Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
How about the night LeBron is having? He's got 13 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
And so here is Miami, down by 12. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Howard in at the 5. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Davis sets a screen. Davis with a screen on Lowry. Westbrook kicks to Davis, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
When you think about guards who play without fear or any hesitation, Russell Westbrook is the first of those guys to come to mind.
I tell you what, man, his relentless pursuit and attacking of the goal and his opponent is really something to watch.
They set the pick, and it's Wade penetrating. Right side Bosh. Shoots from 14, and that one goes long. Lakers leading by 14. Westbrook dishes to James. Howard with a screen on Wade. James the pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's 17 points for Anthony Davis.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And the basket by Wade.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Outside Westbrook. LeBron against Butler. James with another miss.
His shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Howard with the steal. And now here comes Kobe leading the break. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. 4th, Russell Westbrook. And, of course, Rajon Rondo.
And really 2 terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
Shoot two.
And the first one drops.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
Both good from the line that time. And former Coach of the Year Byron Scott now with the Lakers. And as you said, Greg, he's not an analytics guy. And Clark, I think he's a guy that The eye test for him is huge.
Yeah, he feels a lot. Terrific communicator and storyteller. Great experience as a player and as a champion. And I think that all is evident in his coaching style.
On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Bosch. Lets it go from 11. And the Lakers with another miss. The Heat trail by 14. Wade outside. The wide open look here for Bosch. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kobe with it. Lowry picks him up. Westbrook drives in. And that one comes up a bit short.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line. Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Timeout called the Lakers. Lakers leading by 14. Outside, Davis. Here's the screen. He dishes it to Bryant. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. And the Lakers with another miss. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. The closer passes to Wade. The 3 from Bosch. A basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Westbrook kicks to Kobe. Butler against LeBron. How much more is there to say about LeBron James, Clark? Incredible consistency, unbelievable athleticism. He just is a marvel in every way the longer he plays.
Kevin, when you look at his career averages, I mean, just off the charts, and he has the same unbelievable year every year. The consistency, phenomenal.
And he makes the first. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Heat trail by 12. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Puts it up from 12. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Butler's got 9.
And talking about LeBron's consistency, it's not just a physical effort. It's also a mental one. I mean, you know you're targeted by the defense all game. That'll wear down even the best players. How is it that LeBron's armor just never seems to be penetrated?
Wade outside. Bosch kicks it to Tucker. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
James has a 2-pointer. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You know, on the topic of LeBron, one of the few areas where he could improve consistency in is from the three-point line. 3 years ago, he hit over 40% from downtown. 2 years ago, 38. Then last year, down to 35.
Howard with the screen on Wade. It's Westbrook with the drive. In the corner, it's James. LeBron with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
To the inside, knocked loose. Howard with the steal. Looking to get back on track here, and he gets it to go. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
For Los Angeles, they have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. Nick Young's checked in for Kobe. Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit it. He still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, you know, that's a natural progression for any player,
Sure.
even if you are LeBron, but he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
Lakers leading by 7. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Young dishes to Westbrook. Back to Young. Davis against Bosch. Puts up the baby hook. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. The Heat trail by 9. Wade passes to Tucker. And stolen by LeBron. It's stolen by Wade. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
They have constantly shot themselves in the foot this quarter with all of these turnovers.
Very simple. You can't score if you can't maintain possession.
Whiteside's checked in for Miami. Deng comes in for Chris Bosh. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Howard kicks to LeBron. Screen by Young. Davis inside. He's covered by Deng. Davis with the bucket.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
The Heat have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And the Heat call time here. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Lakers. Los Angeles on D. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the shot is good. Butler's got 6 here in this quarter.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Rondo against Wade. Rondo dishes to Young. Screen by Howard. Here's Davis. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And it's Butler missing. Lakers leading by 9. On the wing, James. Defended by Butler. Here's Howard. Shot is off. Well, he go the other way with it. And here's Tucker. And there's the feed to Wade. Deng with the screen for Wade. Kicks it to Deng from the stripe. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Deng's got 9.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Rondo passes to Young. Howard with it. The dish to Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Young with no one around. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Young's got his second basket of the night. Wade kicks to Butler. Left side, Deng. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Screen by Howard. Rondo drives in. Young outside. Butler against Howard. Unloads from 9, and he gets it to go. Howard's got 6 points. The Heat trail by 10. Wade outside. It's Deng, top of the key. Offline from the top of the key. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. LeBron with it. Wade picks him up. LeBron against Wade. And it's James missing.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Miami. And then for the Lakers, Barry Sanders is checked in for Howard. Reza comes in for LeBron. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Young. On the wing, Deng. Reza covering. Wade kicks to Deng. Fades back. Butler dishes to Whiteside. The kick out to Deng. Wade against Rondo. With the fadeaway. The Lakers with the rebound. Sanders has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Rondo, good.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Whiteside, a screen on Rondo. Wade kicks to Stoudemire. It's stolen by Davis. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Bazemore. Wade is covering. That's good. 14 points for Trevor Ariza.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
Butler goes in. That's good. Butler's got 15 points.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Dishes it to Davis. 30 seconds left in the third. Again, the Lakers.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Rondo against Wade. He kicks it to Butler. From about 16. On the wing, Deng. Wade outside. Outside, Deng. Stoudemire attacking. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Davis.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Heat had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Stoudemire. Here's Rondo. And no good trying to get that one. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers ahead. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Lakers leading by 13. Deng and Bosh, your small and power forwards. Jimmy Butler is out there with Lowry, and it's the closer in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Westbrook passes to Bass. 6 to shoot. With his first shot attempt, cannot hit. Now the Heat take it the other way. Pass to Deng. Lowry against Kobe. Puts it up from 15. That's good on the jump shot. 8 points for Kyle Lowry.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
I tell you, Luol Deng is not exceptional in any one area, but really doesn't have any weaknesses either. I think he's been one of the most complete small forwards over the past decade in the league.
James checked in for the Lakers. Talking about Luol Deng, his consistency year to year has been outstanding. Over 11 seasons, Greg, if you look at his averages across every category, they're remarkably similar.
And here's a guy who can score from anywhere. Great mid-range game, makes plays for his teammates, rebounds at both ends. He is versatile and bankable.
And here's James outside. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Butler.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. He'll bageled in the second.
Wow. Some solid defense from Bryant.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
The Heat trail by 10. Lowry kicks to Butler. And the pass to Deng. Double team on Deng. Passes it to Bosh. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Lowry. And again, it's the Heat missing.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
LeBron dishes to Ariza. A three-pointer, no good. Heat have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And slam dunk by Butler.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
James against Butler. A fadeaway. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And that's now 19 points for LeBron. Here's the closer. Boom, he jams it straight down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Clark, another milestone for Kobe Bryant last season. He reached 30,000 points and 6,000 assists, and no one else has ever done that.
Well, it's rare that you see scores of that volume reach an assist total that high, but I think it speaks to Kobe's passing ability, which is undervalued and overshadowed at times.
Kobe Bean Bryant, the only 30,000-point scorer to go along with 6,000 assists. You know, LeBron might be the next in line to join Kobe in that category.
Lowry passes to Bosh. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Westbrook drives in, and he gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And for Kobe, people have always joked that he's a ball hog and only looks to score. Well, he's the only guy in the history of the league right now with 30,000 points to go along with 6,000 assists. So obviously gifted as a playmaker as well.
And it's sent back by Howard. And Bryant kicks to Westbrook. Screen by Howard. Here's the screen. LeBron James on the wing. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And guys, you know, we've talked about it before, but it bears repeating. Dwight Howard may be the best overall rebounder in the last decade. 5 times out of the last 8 years, he's led the league in rebounding. That's almost impossible to do in the modern NBA.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, James. Howard is still Clark, an efficient rebounder, still prolific in fact, but he's no longer dominant. Last year he had not one 20-plus rebound game. Tell me the last time that happened.
Well, you know, this being Dwight's 12th season in the league, Kevin, a lot of wear and tear on him. I think he's trying to fight through it, and he's still very much more than serviceable. Wants to get a ring, and he's doing his part to try to make that happen. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Wade fires from 14. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles leads cut to just 11 on the basket from Bosh. Now, here's Westbrook. Swiped away. And it's the Heat on the break. Lowry leading the charge. He feeds it to Wade. Here's the closer. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers leading by 11. The drive by LeBron.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
At the line of the Heat, LeBron James. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for LeBron. The Heat trail by 13. And it's Lowry penetrating. No good. Great D that time from Westbrook. And he lobs it up. And LeBron throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Right side Bosh. There's a killer two-handed slam.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up. And he has started to turn it on now after that slow start.
Dwayne Wade continues, Clark, to change his game as he gets older. I admire the way guys can do that. Their head says one thing, but their body kind of tells them another.
And you have to give in to your body as you age, that's for sure. He used to attack the rim all the time. Now, it's mid-range jumper heavy.
So here's Westbrook. Feeds it to LeBron. Screen by Howard. Davis against Bosh. And it's Davis missing. The Heat trail by 13. Lowry dishes to Bosh. Low block shot. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Bosh has got 13 points in the second half. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And here's LeBron outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Bosh, the screen. The drive by Lowry. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Chris Bosh.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Off the screen, and the dunk by James.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Take a look at what Kyle Lowry's been doing. He's got 8 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers leading by 12. Westbrook passes to Bryant. Pass to James. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Lowry. High post shot. And it's good. Lowry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot, Greg. It's definitely given the defender something extra to think about.
Kobe kicks to Davis. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Davis has got 12 points here in the second half.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Lowry passes to the closer. Rebounded by Howard. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Westbrook dishes to Kobe. Shoots a fader. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wade double team. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Lowry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Heat. Outside, Kobe. Davis sets a screen. Here's James. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. James has got 32 points in the game. Miami's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. To the paint. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Bosh. The shot no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in. The Heat trail by 11. now a timeout called by Miami. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin did it sink in.
Wade kicks to Lowry. Here's Bosch. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The feed to Howard. From outside the arc, Miami grabs the miss. Wade's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He dishes it to Bosch. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And that's now 21 points for Chris Bosch.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Bryant passes to Davis. Butler against LeBron. Clock at 4. Tipped away. Outside Butler. To the middle. Here's Wade. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
D-Wade playing well. 16 points and a dozen assists. He's had great awareness out there, exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And Clark, it's as if he's been a step ahead of everyone else out there today.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. And so he hits both. Now LeBron. Kicks it to Westbrook. Screen by Howard. Bryant, that's for 2. That's short off the rim.
I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
First free throw is good, and that turns the lead to 6.
Been a solid outing for Butler. He has 18 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Those free throws edge them a little closer. A couple of stops on defense, and they might not be down for long.
Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Outside Bryant. Here's the dish to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Good work defensively by Lowry. Miami's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. No good. Great D that time from LeBron. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Screen by Howard. And here is James. Davis sets a screen. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And now we've got the intentional foul. On the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Timeout called, the Heat. They trail by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Bosh. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his second personal foul. Team's in the penalty. Chris Bosh. 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both free throws good from Bosh.
That was essential that he cashed in on those free throws. They're within 1 possession.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. The first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And the Heat call time here. They trail by 5. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And a quick bucket and a foul is really the only option at this point.
And the important thing about the foul is who you foul. They don't want to send a top-notch free thrower to the line if they can avoid it.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Latrey. The shot misses. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Dwight, coming off the loss in last game, what was the difference tonight in how this team played?
You know, we got a good win tonight coming from a tough game last night. Started out strong. We just stuck with it. We stayed together, and we got a good win.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. But first, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson just a few aisles above us.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
We all know, anytime you got LeBron James on the floor, he's going to bring that will to win. He has so many tools in the arsenal he can throw at you, not to mention the defense. Literally, any night he can take over a game. Tonight we saw King James exert his will in the game.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.